Ben here. Now today I'm going to cut a couple of trees. I'll show you these few trees here behind me. I have the skid loader unloaded off the trailer already. And you see they're dead at the top. These are cherry trees. And really I'm not sure how much wood I'm going to be able to get out of them for lumber. I'll take you and walk you around here a little bit and show you these trees and show you why he's getting them cut down. And then I'll do as much video as I can of me cutting them, loading them on the trailer, driving them down, unloading them by the sawmill. And if I can't use them for saw logs, I could always use them for firewood. So that's the plan for today. You know, those people out there that are big time loggers and big time into cutting trees and stuff, you know, I'm just a hobbyist at best. So bear with me, I'm going to have some butcher cuts and just cut these trees down and get them down. As long as I get them down and nobody gets hurt, that's all that matters to me. You know, as far as, you know, making perfect cuts or anything like that, no, that's not me. So let me show you what I've got going on here. This is just a little row of hedge here that's got a few trees in it. If you see there, there's right in the middle of the screen, there's one that hangs out this way. 1, 2, and 3. And they're all pretty well dead at the top too. You can see the limbs are falling off them and everything. This time of year there's no leaves on them anyway. I was here a month or two ago and everything was green. Now you can see better the damage and the deadness in the trees. This one here, dead on both sides, and the one next to it goes way out there. That one actually doesn't look too bad. A couple branches on it are dead, but I don't know, I might get a log out of that one maybe. We'll see. Not sure how big a diameter that really is when you get over there closer to it. And this one here comes up. Looks like the poison ivy took it over pretty well. And the top of that one's all dead. You can see a dead branch there, dead branch there. And these two big mammoth ones here, actually 3 of them here. This one on the far side, if it's not rotten in the middle, will make a real nice saw log. But you can see the bug holes in it, where the woodpecker's getting in there and digging for bugs. And you can see the whole top of this is just dead. So I have little faith that there's going to be much good wood in it anywhere above that big hole on the side there. But from there down, I might get one nice log out of it. This side here, the poison ivy grows up the side of it as well. Comes up a little bit and then it wides off. The 2 wides go up. And you can see this one's dead at the top too. That one just broke off since the last time I was here. On the right side. And the left side you can see the end of the branches are all dead and broken off on that too. And you can see right there's the branch that fell off, that top half, and it's dead and punky over there. You can see how dried out and no good that wood is in there. All starting to rot real good there. And you get a better view of the backside. There's another one there. And that one's probably the straightest one of the bunch. Still dead at the top. So again, I'm not sure how much good wood there is there. If the wood is good, up that high, which I'm not sure if it will be or not, you know, from there down to about there somewhere should be one good saw log, and from there to the ground should be another good saw log. So I'd say these 3, 1, 2, 3 are definitely going to be the 3 main trees that I'm looking to get out of here for some lumber. And maybe that one there. The rest of these, I don't even really care to take. I'm going to talk to him and see what he says, but if he's happy with it, I'm just going to cut these and leave them lay here in the brush pile. You can see these trees, like I thought they were, are pretty rotten. Even these ones I thought might be pretty good. I'm surprised because this one seemed to be the most rotten at the top. And actually looks like I got one good log out of this. Got a good log there. You can see it's rotten here. Now there's a bad knot here, so I'm hoping that rot only goes to here somewhere. I got one real good log there. You should have seen the field mice jump out of this tree when I dropped it. I wish I got a better camera angle. I cut this cut here, field mice come running out of this hole. When it hit the ground, I saw a field mouse bounce around over throughout there. But there's actually one that came out of that hole there and scurried down the log while I was cutting that cut there. I'm not sure if I got that on camera or not. I'll have to go back and look and see. But I got this cut up. Most of it's gonna be firewood. Looks like a firewood kind of day. This stuff here, really nothing worthwhile here. This is rotten, that's rotten. It doesn't look too bad there, but if you really look at it hard, this center's all rotten. It's soft. It doesn't look too bad there. When you come down here to the base of the tree, it is rotten. Ants in it even. Big rotten black ants. The whole middle of that is rot. So that log is good for firewood, if that. It's getting to the point where it's not even good for that. And you can see that one that I dropped over there. The whole base of that tree. As soon as I started cutting into that, I only cut into this tree. When I first started cutting, I cut that far into it. Maybe 3-4 inches at the most. And my bar was starting to get pinched. So the tree was already starting to sway that way. So I put my little notch in there and I just started cutting this side. I actually only cut to here. And that's when the tree went. And then I come back and I finish the cut off. But you can see where the other side split instead of cutting. It just split and ripped that whole side out. You can see all the holes from the ants. Nothing to it. The center of the tree's gone. Nothing to it. It's not even the center of the tree, it's the whole tree. Well, that's why I wanted them cut down, because he knew that they were going to come down on their own before too long. Okay, I got the trees cut down that I wanted to cut. Now, I didn't really get a whole lot of wood out of these. Most of these are kind of soft in the middle. I just want to show you a couple of the logs I got in the trailer. I'm back here at the sawmill now. I'm going to unload these by hand because I only have one piece of equipment, and of course that's up there where I cut these trees down. I only have one trailer, so I can't transport the equipment back and forth and the logs back and forth at the same time. Unload these logs by hand. Just take a cant hook and kind of roll them off the sides of the trailer, and if they're too big and too hard to get off, I'll end up tying them with a chain to a tree and pulling them off the trailer that way. Okay, so here's what I've got. I have this one on the end is actually one log at wide at the end and then comes down to the other. So there's going to be a little bit of crotch figure there in that one. And then this one here, you can see the rot in them. For some reason these logs are just, I don't know what it is with these cherry trees, but they're prone to rot like this. So there's a soft spot right here in the middle. You can kind of see it right here. And there's another soft spot, all this here and this here. So my goal and my hope is that I can get a couple of boards out of this section up in here, and maybe a few out of this section in here, and then even maybe possibly one across this way maybe. The smaller logs there, they're about 1 foot in diameter. That one's pretty good. That one you can see the rot in the outside edge there. Now these ones I'm just going to roll over to the side and throw up over the edge of the trailer, and then go get the skid steer, come back, pick all these logs up out of the yard and stack them over here around with the other logs by the sawmill. Okay, I'm here back at the sawmill. I got all the logs unloaded off the trailer. I went back, picked the skid loader up, and now I'm back here again. I got everything put away. The skid loader's home. The logs are all put back in a good spot. I'm here sitting at the end of the log pile. You see these last couple logs here, and this one and that one are from this last from today's worth of work. Most of those logs there are from today. So, just to give you a rough idea, I started this job at 9 o'clock this morning. I went out and I cut the trees that I showed you down, and I only took the ones that I dropped into the yard. Those first 3 there on the corner, the biggest trees, and they were the ones with the least amount of rot in them. That's what I took. The rest of the ones were either too small, too twisted, or just too rotted out for me to bother with to take them. I have a few logs to cut, get a few boards out of them. I'm happy, and he's happy to have the trees removed. I look at it as a win-win situation. Everybody's happy at the end of the day. So it's a success, you know, for me. A little bit of urban logging, you know, running back and forth with a trailer, hauling logs, a skid loader, and, you know, at the end of the day, I find it worth it because I got a couple logs for free, and I'm going to end up getting some boards and make a few projects out of. I hope you enjoy the video. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll catch you guys next time.